Hello and welcome to another update video about DOT. DOT can still move higher with at least one more move up, one more wave up in circle wave 5, at least one more high, in this wave C of a wave 2 corrective rally. It can for sure turn into something more bullish, but as I mentioned to you in previous updates, that is currently not expected. And either way, as soon as we form a top here, after that one more high, or there might be two more highs, as I said, on the smaller time frame, we could even extend circle wave 3 a little bit. That is not so important and relevant from a daily time frame point of view. Important is to understand what is the key support area at the moment that maintains the, or that supports the overall, let's say, bullish thesis. And that is this support area here that is located between 571 and 888. This is a support area that needs to hold to maintain this upside outlook, and that hasn't changed. Now, whether we are only in an internal wave 4 within circle wave 3, or we are, already in circle wave 4, we will have to see. The smaller time frame gives us some clues. What I cannot confirm yet, at least, is an upside breakout in one more high. But again, it's always what I say, risk and reward. Maybe one more high in circle wave 3, but most of the rally is done, right? And then circle wave 4 and then the wave 5 could send us higher into the blue zone, possibly towards 1657, 1923, 1980 in the next step, maybe even a little higher, but we are dealing with a correction right now. Looking at the smaller time frame, these are the two pathways that I see, and they haven't changed in the last few days. So we wanted to see a bit of a reaction here to this support area and possibly a rally at least into the resistance area. DOT might have started this now, DOT might have started this C wave up now in wave B. So I see two pathways. The first one indicates that upside extension in circle wave 3, one more high, to the levels, or to one of the levels that I just mentioned on the daily time frame. In this scenario, we are likely moving up in some kind of a 5-wave move to that next upside fib level around 1640, 1650, before we complete circle wave 3 to then start circle wave 4, and then one more high is possible. In the other scenario, let's say the second scenario, we are already in circle wave 4 and would then move higher. So I tried to make that very visual at the moment. There isn't really a great difference between the two scenarios, okay? So what I'm watching for, however, in both counts is short term a little bit higher. At least it would be ideal. Does it have to be the case? No. I mean, certainly I can tell you the rally from that last low was only in 3 waves, so it's not clearly bullish. It isn't clearly bullish. But we might be extending higher in this ABC structure. That's what I'm watching, what I've been watching actually, with targeting this area between 980 and 1111. We'll see if we get there. Any break above this area, above this resistance area, could send the price then higher in that white upside extension in wave C of circle wave 3. But overall, in the short term, in the very short term, it's just a bit of a mess here, only moving in corrective structures. So we need to see a little bit of evidence, but I'd like to see at least wave C of B unfold. Any direct move down would be quite weak actually. Or maybe even one more extension that would obviously be a little bit more bullish, but I don't see this as a very, very bullish chart. As I mentioned in the last updates, it would need to prove itself because of the overall context, which we discussed in previous updates. But still, you see I'm still watching for higher prices, definitely as long as the support area holds, and it's expected to hold at least at the moment. That's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.